Listen to that. Little birdie shouting and everything. Weird, the sky looks weird. It's like there's a big bright thing in the sky. I'm not used to seeing that past couple of days. Yesterday was probably the most miserable rainy day to possibly work in. And see if I got everything I need. Truck smells like gas for some reason. Whippersnipper clippings. You got that. Oh, I'm poor? Am I poor? Okay. Okay. I have to live the rest of my life off of $15. Okay. Well, I got everything I need to go, so. Did 183 kilometers in the past 3 days. I only caught one groundhog. That's sacrilege. Well, hopefully I get him today. So we got a load of peaches in the groundhog traps. So I'm assuming I'm going to. I think I got everything. Got my new gloves that are already dirty. Like I literally bought them and put them on and had to do stuff. Make sure my aunt isn't rocketing down the road. My aunt comes down this road at like 5,000 miles per hour. I don't know why she's always in such a rush there, but I think what it is like, especially coming up, like she kind of floors it coming up because she thinks she's not going to make the hill. Like in the wintertime, yeah, you'll spin out on the hill, but like in the summertime, like, you know, female drivers are a little different, right? You know, she thinks she won't be able to make it, so she like floors it coming up. So you gotta watch out for her because she comes up with like a rocket. It's actually kind of chilly. It's 15 degrees. No wonder it's chilly in here. It's nice, but I'm gonna. Nice working with her. Kind of groggy. Something to do with moving like 9 gazillion barrels of wheelbarrows of sand yesterday. I think my truck's groggy too. 8:15. I think it's gonna be one of them labor-y days, hard labor-y days. Well, we're doing grass for first, so that's not too bad. But yeah, it looks like another client's whippersnipper's acting up. And I was like, really? Just talking to Paul this morning. He goes, yeah. He goes, bring your whippersnipper. He goes, the other one's down. I'm like, what? What do you mean it's down? Who hurt my whippersnipper? You know, it's like oh, she's already gone anyway. So tried to call my other client last night. Like, busy on the phone. I know she goes to bed early, so I didn't get a chance to. I think she'll figure it out that I'm not coming today until like later on. I'll see if I can do her job tomorrow. It's just yeah, it's gonna be one of those 6 to 8 weeks. Not too bad. Little kiddos out there playing in the water yet? Oh, not yet. It's 16 degrees. Yeah, they won't play in the water till it's about at least 17, 18 degrees. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's like you say, yeah, well, he goes, he was having a hard time getting started. It was overheating. I said, yeah, that's because like freaking, you know, last week was really hot, you know. So it doesn't matter if it's a brand new whippersnipper or an old whippersnipper. When they get hot, they're hard to restart, you know. And I mean, not impossible to restart, but you gotta let them cool. It's like a chainsaw. You run it like in the summertime. If you're running a chainsaw, you run it for like a tank and you let it cool for about 15 minutes before you even think about starting it again. Yeah, like my little yeah, you know, like my chainsaws, yeah, especially the 260, that sucker starts really good no matter what. But when it gets hot, it starts to weaken your coil, right? So if you don't let it cool down properly, that's why I like to have 2 chainsaws. So my pet chainsaw Ninja Shark, the 260, that sucker, run it for 15 minutes cutting, and then if I can get Sasquatch going, the 270. That one will run it. You can run it for like 15 minutes or whatever, and then you just alternate them. You know. Now, if you only have one saw, you got to give it a, you know, like you saw for a bit, then okay, then you let it cool down and you do something else. But whippersnipper's a little bit different, because the whippersnipper's kind of like, okay, if you're whippersnippering all day, you're whippersnippering all day. Like, you don't really stop, right? But you know, you will hear it in the when the whippersnipper's running good, it's like whim, whim. When it's getting hot, it's like whim, whim, like a bog, not bogs, but it just like, it doesn't want to stay, you know, like you have to, like, it sounds like it's forcing itself to stay running, you know what I mean? Once you get to that point, you give it a break, go do something else, right? And, you know, you have two whippersnippers, that's, you know, you can alternate them, do one tank on that. But if the temperature's like this, you know, like I use those whippersnippers for about 6 hours out of the day, you know, like, well, maybe not the full 6 hours, but maybe about, say, 4 out of the 6 hours is whippersnipping. And if it's a really hot day, sometimes I have to wait 5 minutes to restart it. But if you keep pulling, it'll eventually start. It's just, it's harder on it, you know. So yeah, so that's the whippersnipper news of the day. Is we're down by one whippersnipper. Got a little bit cool this morning. Let's get the dab out, I guess, for all the dust flying around now. Oh, poor vehicle, so dirty. I can't have anything nice. But yeah, so it's like put the heat on me. It's like yeah, so today is gonna be a grass cutting day. Friend Christine, she's like, Rich, you take hot water tanks and freezers? I said, as long as they're out where I can get them. It's like, okay, I got that, come get it. I said, okay, I'll be by next week. So probably could have got it today, but I don't know if they're out. I'll see when I get around the corner if they're out or not. Got a lot of metal from her. Must have gotten about, well, I guess what she does is she tells her husband, like, okay, that's it, you don't need this, get rid of it, it's junk. You know, sick and tired of looking at it, get it out of here, call Reg, I'm calling Reg, it's gone. You know, so yeah, so I get a lot of metal out of them. So I still got pop cans from them from last year. Must have got 1,000 pop cans from them. Yeah. And there's still her son's place too that I gotta go at some point. I told her when I get my trailer on the road, which I got paid for the wedding last night, so that's good. So I've only got one client left to pay me, and then I'm all caught up on all the clients. That was Pat's truck out there. I'm amazed he's got that old Ram still running. That's amazing. Better wash my. They don't need full bore heat. But see a hot water tank? I see an RV. I'll take that. Oh. Anyway, the hot water tank there for me in the freezer. I was going to stop off at another lady's place. She had asked me about an oil furnace and the big oil tank in the basement. I'm gonna go look at it. I'll probably say if you can get somebody else to move it out of there for me, I'll pick it up. But I can't pick it up till I get my trailer on the road. Probably won't be till about next month or so. But the good news, if I get paid by that other client this weekend, like he said, because he was supposed to come down from Montreal last weekend, but he didn't. He couldn't make it, so I'm like, okay, well, whatever. The weekend after. And so as soon as he does, then I got a big wad of cash and got like $700. So last week, Paul asked me if I had any money for the trailer at all. And And I said I had about $100 for you. I said, but if everything goes according to plan, you'll get anywhere between 300 and 700 on Sunday, this Sunday. So it's like, money's kind of funny for me. Like when it comes in fast, but then it trickles in forever, and then it comes in fast, you know. And I like it when it comes in fast, because then you get caught up on everything. So the good news is I'm already starting on September's rent, and it's like I've got August covered, August credit card covered, and now I can start working on September. And the last big, you know, thing to pay for is going to be my insurance for the truck. The only thing I don't know is do I have to pay for it this month, which is normal, but then I bought this truck in October, so it might not be due till October, which gives me more time anyway to save up for it. And then everything after that is just kind of like stay ahead of everything, you know what I mean? You know, and I might even be able to enjoy life a little bit. I think this summer's pretty much shot. Can't go anywhere, can't do nothing, no cash to do it, right? Like all my money's spoken for before I even get there. Now it's too hot in here. It's 17 degrees out there. I got hot quick. But I'm gonna go and get my provisions, and then I'm gonna go see Paul.